So hey guys, welcome back to another interview. Today I'm here with Mo Ali. Mo, first of all mate, how are we doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's a pleasure to come down to the gym today, and I can tell that everybody's quite nervous doing interviews. Normally it is just me getting nervous, but it seems like everybody is, which I appreciate. It's nice to not be the only one. But for yourself, you're amateur boxer, just turn over to the seniors, and we'll go right back to the very start and ask what got you into boxing.
Right. First of all, my dad. He also wanted me to do karate for like self-defense and stuff. Obviously, there's no reason behind it but self-defense. Obviously, I went for one session to karate. Absolutely hated it. I wanted to sit out. The next day, me and my couple mates, who was out of school, we gave Rico a quick call. We found his number, and obviously he told us to come down on the session. And since then, that's what literally got me into it. We all fell in love with it. I think just from there, that's when it started to progress, and realise that's what I wanted to do in life.
It's amazing, and quite often you see parents not really be that supportive of people going into boxing and sports and stuff like that. And is it nice to have that support from your family and your parents especially?
Yeah, like it means a lot. Like with my brother and sisters, obviously taking me to training, picking me up, just little things like that. It means a lot because they'll have to take some time out their own time as well. So I really do appreciate it from them, and obviously my dad as well. He's like one of my biggest supporters. So big thank you to him.
Amazing. And so for yourself as an amateur, just turn over to the seniors. What was your record like before going to the seniors?
I really had a few fights before the seniors. Obviously not that experienced yet, but obviously now I'm in the seniors. I'm hoping to get that experience, being able to like obviously keep progressing. Obviously not just getting the fights in, but obviously having challenging opponents or always being matched up at 50-50 fights, if not like getting harder opponents. So obviously just progressing for like the future to see whatever comes.
And why have you now decided to go into the seniors? Why did you choose for this time to be the time?
I just feel a lot ready. Like I think within the last couple of years, obviously I fell into hospital in and out, obviously which wasn't good for myself and boxing. It made me like take some time out of boxing, which I did need at the same time to obviously get myself recovered and like fully back together. But I think now is the time for me to like fully progress onto the future fights. I really want to get into the national championships and stuff like that. So just got my eyes on that now.
Of course, and so, I mean, like you said, there you've been through your own hardships, and has it now come back with you coming back? Has it now added that extra bit of spite in you to really kind of lent out all the anger that you had during that point?
Yeah, I think it's helped me a lot. Like looking back, seeing what I've missed out on, obviously the fights that I could have fought in, just the extra motivation. Even when coming to the gym, looking at everyone work so hard, it makes me want to work harder and stuff. But being being within the gym, like around literally everyone that's been in national champions, European champions, professional fights, it just makes me want to work harder to be on their level. So that's what keeps me motivated.
Of course, that's brilliant. And so, I mean, for yourself coming down here sparring, I know there is a few young lads that also spar down here as well. And do you get some good spars down here, some competitive spars?
Yeah, a lot. Like one of my main sparring partners, Bertie, he's a good spar. He's tough, he's strong. Obviously close to my weight, but he does box at a lower weight. But he's a good lad, experienced as well. So with most of these boxers at our gym, they're quite experienced. Obviously I'm not that experienced, so to be able to spar them and even other gyms as well, like big thanks to our coaches for sorting the spars out and stuff. Just getting that experience in is quite important for us, but it's just what we need.
It is indeed. And what's the sense of community like in this gym?
What within the whole gym, I think it's a good literally as soon as you walk in, it's a good atmosphere. Like there's different age groups where literally everyone just talks to each other, gets on really well. We've got a group chat as well, so we're all talking on that, doing that little relationship bonding and stuff. So it's quite good.
Amazing. And a question which you looked at off camera and you weren't a massive fan of, I'm going to ask it anyway. What are your key attributes?
My key attributes, right? Obviously, I'm a hard worker. I think every boxer needs to be a hard worker. They need to be disciplined as well. So, always being kept on your toes, just making sure that you're working hard and stuff. Like with sparring, I know there's like the speed and power that's important, but having that little balance of both is important as well, not just the one. So, having that is quite important. And obviously that's what I've got. And even looking up to people like James Richardson, who's got the technique, the power, the speed, just having people like him around us is quite important to look up to as well, to keep us on our toes and to keep progressing.
Of course, and I'm surprised how well you speak for somebody for a young age. I mean, I know I'm not old myself, but I've spoke to boxers, like proper boxers, and don't speak like that, so it's nice. Anyway, moving on, just to try boost your confidence there a little bit with this. Anyway, so for your professional ranks, I'm sure you're going to want to go into them at some point, and what is that end goal for you?
Obviously, I want to win all the titles, become world champion. That's the main goal, really. I think no other boxer would want anything less, just that world title.
And could you predict a possible year when that might happen?
Right. What year are we in now? 2023. Oh, 2023. Right. So 19. Just counting. I think. I don't know my numbers in it, but.
You're up 2 then, so that'd be impressive.
Nah, I think what I want is obviously get my seniors in, get the experience, but I think within 10 years. Within 10 years, yeah.
Amazing. And how old will you be in 10 years? I don't know how old you are now.
How old am I now? 19. 29. So I say before 29 I'll be winning titles, whether it's like Commonwealth titles or just world titles, English titles, British titles, whatever it is, within the next 10 years, I think.
And do you have many kind of outside of like this gym, any inspirations for boxing that you see on the telly or whatever like that?
I wouldn't say so, but it's more of I look up to boxers. Obviously we've got a good gym surrounded with national champion, European champion. Obviously Jem Richardson, who's just won the silver Commonwealth medalist. I think just that in general give me that extra motivation and stuff to do well like them, to progress and to like bigger things. But other than boxing, I don't think I've got anything else except for like my parents and my religion, obviously, which keeps me on my toes and stuff.
Of course. And just one final question. I appreciate your interview today. And one final question for these fans, these friends, these family that you've got. What would you like to say to all of them?
Just want to say thank you for the support, man. What else do I say? Just thank you for the support. Obviously, when I turned pro in it, that's when everyone can buy tickets, put money in my pocket. Obviously, yeah, that's everything. But thank you, man. And alhamdulillah.
Amazing. Thank you very much, man.